Today we got some special content coming your way. First, let me just set up the thumbnail. Bringing you the fastest ever lap of Dragon Trial. From my knowledge, there may be a faster one. I don't think there is. 44.3 seconds. Let's get right into it. So we'll start with the off-board replay. This is going to be very challenging to commentate. So, before we start, actually, let me just make sure my headphones are on max volume, so I can really get into the atmosphere. It's turn 1, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. We don't want to go lower than third gear because in second and first gear the car loses control. Into turn 1 we go, 320 miles an hour, down to fourth gear, quick left right, then down the back, cutting the grass a little bit, then sharp right turn, up the hill we go, down, there's a left right left here. So we climb the speed up to 300 miles an hour. We're going to top out at 330 miles an hour. Sharp right corner, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear. Then we're going to go through the death chicane at 260 miles an hour. Then into the final corner, we're going to go down to gear 4, I think. No lower than 190 miles an hour around that final corner. And to the line, it is a 44.310. Yeah, that's hard to commentate. But yeah, we came round, did a little celebratory lap. And that was that. So, now we'll go to the onboard. I'll take you through it once again. So, up to fourth, fifth gear, tight line. And then keep it to the middle and then cut to the right. Down 2 gears to gear 4. We cut the sand a little bit there for good measure, and this is a really sharp turn. We get it just right. Very easy to bid it there. Then coming up, we go left, right, left. Activate the overtake mode to get that extra speed down the hill. Down into fourth gear for the sharp right-hander. Then it's flat out to the last corner here. So you've got to navigate these corners very successfully. And then to the line, fourth gear, 190 miles an hour, and then we climb the speed to the line, 44.3 seconds. So I'll give you one more on board with the interior camera, and I'll leave you guys to watch this one. I'll go quiet now. Now we'll go through the analysis of the lap. So you can see, revving out the gears as best as we can up into gear 6. I don't think gear 7 is used at all on this track, but you can see into turn 1. Just want to see what braking point I'm picking. Right, so we're going to go long, long, long. Still haven't touched the brakes yet. Probably around the 100, I'd expect. Still no brakes. I don't think it's showing the brakes, is it? Or is it? Oh, yep, you can see brakes activated almost at the 50, so you can brake extremely late with this car. And you can just see how tight a line we're using into turn 1. You want to get right up against that barrier to the left, and then ideally you don't really want to cut the sand, but we had to on this occasion. We got right up against the barrier again. I mean, maybe this is the beneficial line, but yeah, that's the first two corners. You can just see how little margin we're leaving throughout this lap. And once again here, we're on the brakes, very late, and sharp turning. This one we absolutely nailed. You couldn't have done it any better if I tried. Look at that, we're right up against that wall there. You can get a closer look at that. That is millimeter perfection. Yeah. You cannot get closer than that if you tried. We'll get a nice little zoom in. Look at that. Doesn't get much better than that. When you're playing with such fine margins at such high speeds. But then, continuing the lap. Just see wings flapping about. Activate overtake mode and then brakes on. So I'll try and get the braking point for this next corner. Okay, where are we gonna apply the brakes? Just looking for that wing to open up. Very late at the 50 again. Just before the 50, you want to apply the brakes and turn while you're braking. So you can see when all the wings are activated is when you're braking and turning. Then this bit's pretty easy. You just have to be nice and smooth with the steering wheel. Don't jerk the car. And to the final corner. Get ready. Probably the 50 again. Or even after the 50. Yeah, after the 50. Take a wide entry. Could have taken it a bit tighter to the apex. But we were carrying a lot of speed here. About 190 miles an hour through a corner. And then to the line, you want overtake mode fully activated. All the wings down. And that's pretty much your lap. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Slightly new content on the channel. We'll be bringing some more daily races, FIA, and more stuff coming soon. But yeah, I had good fun with this. And that's that. This was my slow down lap. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.